We're gonna kick it like this. The boys are back.
Get a shot, Eddie.
Hey Brian, what'd you get, man?
I actually got coleslaw on my foot long and your girl's mouth on my foot dog.
Oh!
Okay. Now, typically, unless it's crazy busy, I would recommend eating inside. It's got a really cool feel, but I think it's very awesome also that there's a nice area out back where we can eat. It's not too hot, and we're gonna come back here and try our food, man. Root beer stand, Sharonville, Ohio.
First time ever, I'm excited.
Okay, we're out here, and you got a foot long chili cheese.
Chili cheese.
Sonic the Hedgehog's favorite food. If you didn't see my article a few months ago, definitely peep that out. I got something very different. You can add things to your food for a price, 75 cents. I said, throw some coleslaw on my chili cheese dog. Never heard of that before, ever, anywhere, anyone. I did it. We're gonna find out how it is. Oh my god, this has got some heft to it. This weighs about as much as a small child. Oh my god.
Definitely generous.
You know,
with cheese.
I'm used to handling things about this size quite often, but never like this.
See, I don't know what to think yet because I'm so used to like the Gold Star, the Skyline. So I'm trying to, you know, brace myself for what taste I'm gonna be.
Cameraman, if you can, try to, you see the slaw is kind of mixed in. It adds a real creamy kind of component to it. The chili itself, I don't mean this in a negative way. I actually mean this in kind of a loving, sentimental way. It reminds me of like school level chili, you know, like you'd find in the school cafeteria. It's not the fanciest, you know.
I can see that. As soon as you said that, I just
Cincinnati style
tasting
chili has got a very nuanced flavor. It's very unique,
yeah.
to the region. This is, you know, your bargain bin chili. But the helping portion of cheese, the hot dogs are probably boiled. They're good. Nice bun. I mean, this thing's massive again.
Let me look
Sonic
at
the
that.
Hedgehog would be envious, very
He'd be
jealous, in
eating it
fact. All right, I'm gonna take another bite of this beast.
Not spicy. Mild, very, very mild, if at all, any spiciness in it. Very, I don't know, satisfying, I guess I would say. That's the right word for it.
Very hearty. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I approve.
Well, you ready for this, Nick? Yeah.
Now Eddie ordered first, and I've made him wait patiently to try a bite of his burger for about 5 minutes now.
Yeah, and that's something, you know, I was actually really, you know, really impressed with the food. I mean, even the website tells you, you know, allow 5 to 10 minutes, you know, for each item, but I mean, they were on top of it.
Pretty spot on. And I've seen this place when it's busy, guys, and it is pretty crazy when there's not a parking spot in here, and that does happen. Now, Eddie, you got plain, I guess you guys both got plain cheese.
Yeah, we're both, you know, picky guys.
Which really allows you, though, to taste the quality of the meat and the cheese, and kind of, that's how you really get to know a place's burger.
It's about what I expected.
Yeah.
It's not like the most amazing burger in the world.
That's a single patty, which is $2, 50 cents more with cheese.
It's
even though not fully, it's kind of got the like the taste of the McDonald's, like their smaller patties. It's almost like if I was closing my eyes, I'd almost think I was eating a McDouble.
I mean, for our generation, maybe this isn't a universal thing, but for us, and I know our backgrounds, this is sort of comfort food in a way.
It's definitely healthier than McDonald's. I don't feel it being all greasy or
Yeah, it's
right,
not greasy.
Super mass produced.
And this is my first time ever being here, and I was actually a little surprised. It's not a bad thing, but this place doesn't offer any French fries.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Yeah,
but they do offer a variety of potato chips. I got just your classic original.
Husman's. Now, pop that open here as we finish out.
Here, You know,
It
we got
was in
some of
that
the root
frosty
beer.
mug. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you can't take those outside.
So yeah, we had to put them in the styrofoam cups. Looks a little lackluster.
You and I are both root beer aficionados, I think.
I'm a huge root beer fan.
What?
And
Let's
it was voted #1 root beer in Cincinnati. So
let's get your honest thoughts.
All right, I was kind of afraid of this, and it's not the worst thing, but every time that I go to like root beer stand, I've been to like an AW root beer stand, now this root beer stand, a few others.
Jollies.
Yeah, for some reason, it's like the root beer that comes to these places, it's a completely different style of root beer that you get at a store.
Sure. Yeah, it is.
Like, you can't go to the store, even if you get, like, if you've been to A&W root beer stand and you go and buy an A&W root beer, they don't taste the same.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not saying that's terrible, but it's not my preferred style of root beer. I kind of like the bark style. It's got that snap, that bite. But I'm not disappointed, and I'm happy with my choice.
Cool.
I'm gonna open up some of these chips.
Okay,
Go.
final thoughts. Final thoughts here. Nick's right, the root beer is different. I really like it though. You know, it's go to their website. I'll throw a link in the description or somewhere. You can read a little bit more about their history. They do a very unique method with their. I don't want to paraphrase it because I'm afraid I'll butcher it and get it completely wrong. But from my knowledge, there's a well somewhere behind the building here. I mean, there's train tracks on the other side of this picket fence. But somewhere there's a well and they distill their own water. It's very in-house production. So even though it might not be the root beer that we maybe know and love, more familiar, it's very unique. I think you can kind of forgive it a little bit
creamy.
of it being, it's a more creamy, thinner quality.
And that's the thing, and that's part of, you know, my little knock on it is, or not so much knock, is I'm not a creamy root beer fan, but
I got the whole garden on my burger. I didn't know you could do that here. I didn't know you had the option to kind of, so I did mayo, onion, lettuce, tomato, pickle, and obviously I have a huge appetite today, and root beer fan, thanks for having us, guys. It's been a good meal, and we're gonna get to it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hey, get out with your friends. You might not have a root beer stand where you're at, but go somewhere, Sharonville.
Enjoy life. That's what summer's about. That's what friends are about.
Break bread and maybe break a head.
Oh,
man.
no,
Hey,
no.
don't
I got
do
enough
that.
scars up there anyways.
Don't do that.